Hi everybody, this is Matt Alessandrini, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to add an assignment and to put it on the web in ProgressBook. So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to ProgressBook website and you want to go ahead and log in. So I'm going to go ahead and log in, and here we are. Okay, now that you are logged into ProgressBook, what you're going to want to do first, before you add a lesson, you're going to want to go ahead and go to the specific class that you have. So for me, I'm going to go ahead and go to Math 3C. Okay, now I am in Math 3C, and you're going to notice a few things. Here are my students over here on the left side. Here is all this information on the middle part, and on the right side, these are all of the different types of lessons I have put into my ProgressBook already. So what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to come over here to the middle. Before I actually add a grade, I'm going to want to go ahead and add an assignment type. So I'm going to go ahead and under Assignments and Marks, I'm going to go ahead and click on, I'm sorry, not Assignments and Marks, my mistake, down to Assignment Types under Average Calculation Setup. So I click on that, and here we come up to this web page right here. What this is the different types of assignments that I have. As of now in math, all I have are bonus assignments and tests. But let's just say I want to go ahead and create a assignment type for projects. So I'm going to go ahead under names, I'm going to go ahead and click on projects and type out projects because I like to do projects in math. I need to think of an abbreviation. I'm going to go ahead and put PROJ for projects. And what kind of types they are? Well, they're going to be points. Now, I have a choice. This is what's really cool about ProgressBook is if let's just say I want to do if I want to do projects for all of my classes, for math, for spelling, for language, I can just go ahead and click on all of them, and then all of them are going to show up. But I don't want to do them for all of them. What I want to do is I want to do it simply for math. Click on math, for math 3B, and math 3C. Then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to go ahead and click on save. And that's going to save them all there. You're going to notice that I have my projects. It moves up a little bit because it does do it in alphabetical order. And there we go. Okay, something I want to make sure you understand, because I think I did this on the last part, is I accidentally checked on my testing part. So I want to make sure I click on the actual correct assignment type, which is project. So I've gone ahead and done that, and I go ahead and click on save. Then I'm going to come over to dashboard and click on dashboard up here. That's going to go ahead and take me back to Math 3C. Now, what I'm going to want to do next is I want to come up here and I want to go ahead and click on, now I want to click on add an assignment. This is what adding an assignment is. You click on that, and now this next window is going to go ahead and pop up. So now I have a couple of choices right now. First thing I want you to notice is I want you to come up here to find out what class you're in, and this is Math 3C. Let's just say that, oh, I accidentally went to language. I want to go to language instead. So I just click on that and I can go ahead and actually find language. Or maybe I want to do spelling, or maybe I want to do Math 3A, but in this case I'm going to do Math 3C. Here's the quarter. We're on quarter 1, obviously. And assignment, add an assignment, you have a whole, and these basically show me all of the different assignments that I have. But if I want to add an assignment, meaning putting a new grade in, I'm going to go ahead and click on add an assignment. I can go back to these other ones later if I want to go ahead and add other grades in. Like if somebody didn't get a grade in, I can go ahead and click on that to add other grades in. So I'm going to go ahead and click on add an assignment. And at any time you want to go ahead and save your work, you just want to go ahead and click on save. It's really important you do that. So the description of my assignment. Let's just say that my description of my assignment is going to be adding and subtracting 2-digit numbers. That's what my assignment is going to be called. Now, my assignment type. Remember when we went back in earlier and we created our different assignment types? Here are my different assignment types. I have bonus, I have projects, and I have tests. In this case, it's going to be a project. So now it says my assignment date. Normally, it will come up with the actual date that you created the lesson on. So today is the 14th. It comes up as the 14th. If you want to, you can click on that calendar, and it'll go ahead and tell you when it was assigned. You can click on over here and when it was due. Points. I'm going to go ahead and put this out of 10 points. Now, of course, there are different weights and different sequences, but I'll get to that much later. This is the basic things that you need right now. And then it says assign to student group. And I have all students, so that's all I can choose from right now. Now down here, this next part is set up as a floating assignment. Post the homework web page. If I want to do that, I can do that. If you have a homework web page set up. Add this assignment to the assignment bank. It's already clicked. Exclude from student averages. And post marks to the web. As of now, as a basic feature, I usually like to click on post marks to the web. That will go ahead and put everything that I need already to the web. Now, coming down here to the pink, if I want to, since I made an assignment type, my assignment type was projects, and the only types of assignments that go with my projects, or the only types of classes that go with my projects, are Math A, Math B, and Math C, which I'm on. These are the only ones that will come up. This is what I really like about Progress Book, is that you can go ahead and click on these two classes, and it will set up your assignments for all three classes. Let's just say I only wanted to do all of them except Math 3B. I click on Math 3A, and of course we're in Math 3C, and then these two will come up. But I want to go ahead and do all of them, so I'm going to go ahead and click on that as well. I'm going to go ahead and click on Save. I want to save my work. Alright, after you saved it, you're going to notice, oh, you're back at the same screen again. Now, but if you notice up here, they come up with a Main tab and a Marks tab. What I want to do is I want to go ahead and click on Marks. And after Marks is up here, you're going to notice a few more things. The first thing you're going to notice again has the date assigned, the due date, the points, and the weight. If any time at all you want to change these, you can do these right from the screen. Again, Progress Book is really great that way. Let's just say I'm in the wrong class again. Okay, I can click on this class and go to a different one. Watch what happens when I go to 3A. Goes to my 3A class. But I want to go ahead and go to 3C. Okay, now this is where you go ahead and you put in your information. So let's just say Morgan got a 10 out of 10 and Leah got a 10 out of 10. Here's an interesting thing. Let's just say that everybody pretty much got a 10 out of 10. I can go ahead and come down here to set all to the following default mark. I can go ahead and click on 10, and I say I want to override the existing mark. Let's just say, okay, let's just say that Leah instead got a 7, that I made a mistake, and I decided she wanted to get a 10, or she got a 10. Override my existing marks, and I go ahead and click on Go. Watch what happens. Everybody automatically gets a 10. But oh no, I made a mistake. Brendan actually got a 9, so I can go ahead and erase that and put a 9. I say that because this is really good, because let's just say everybody in your class got the same grade except maybe one or two of them. Go ahead and have everybody get the same grade by putting that 10 in there. Override the existing marks, yes. Everybody gets the grade, and then go to those people. Let's just say Leighton and Keegan and Michaela Jackman got different grades. I can go ahead and click then. What it does is it basically saves you a lot of time. Now, here are some extra things you can do. The first thing it says if it's missing. Let's just say if Morgan got a 0. Well, why did she get a 0? Maybe she'd never brought it in, so I can go ahead and click on Missing. And that's going to tell the parents who look at her grades, oh, she's missing this assignment. Or, let's just say Morgan got a 9 out of 10. Well, why she got a 9 out of 10? Well, because the policy is if she doesn't, my policy in the classroom, if she doesn't turn her assignments in, for every day that she doesn't turn it in, it's a point off. So I can click on late. It was late. But Morgan got hers turned in just fine. So I'm going to go ahead and give her a 10. Then it says exclude. Okay, I can go ahead and click on exclude. Or exclude post. Normally I don't really use those, and I will go ahead and talk about those later at a different time. But now let's finally come on over here to comment. I find that these comments are very, very, very helpful, and the reason is because it gives the parents an opportunity to see why they got a grade. Let's just say if I scroll down here and I found that, that Montana Subler, let's just say she got a 5 out of 10, and her parents get on and they're like, why did Montana get a 5 out of 10? If I want to, I can go ahead and click in. I can tell you exactly what she struggled on. She forgot to put her, let's just say her digits in the correct place. I can go ahead and click on that, and automatically it shows that Montana got a 5 because that's what she forgot to do. So then if the parents ask you, oh, why did she get a 5? They go and look, oh, she forgot to put her digits in the correct place, and they can ask you about that later. Okay? So then after all that is said and done, you go ahead and click on Save. And then automatically, because you posted the marks to the web, it's been posted to the web. Now, let me go ahead and show you what this looks like now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on, oh, before I do that, before I forget, watch this. Let's just say I want to go back and change, let's say on 9/11 I had a rounding to the nearest, round numbers to the nearest 10, or I should say to the 100. I can click on that. Takes a few seconds to get there. And now you're there, and here's my assignment for Math 3C, Quarter 1. The assignment was round numbers to the nearest 100. Now notice, here are all my marks that I have. Notice that I have some comments. And notice that I have a few people who haven't actually done the assignment. Well, actually, I know that Leah was sick that day, so I'm going to go ahead, and she did turn her assignment in finally. I'm going to go ahead and give her a 10 out of 10 because that's what she did. I'm going to go ahead and save it because it's really important to save it, and that automatically posts it to the web. Now, let me go ahead and show you what this is actually, what the parents are going to see when they finally look online. This is a good way to see what the parents see. Go ahead and click on Dashboard. Then what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and look towards this part in the middle. Now I want you to do is it says Classroom Administration. If you come down here to where it says View Parent Access Website, and you click on that, you're going to notice this comes up. You're going to notice that this is what the parents are basically going to see for their child. Here I have Morgan right here. So let's just say, since I teach math, I want to see what she's getting in math right now, and I click on that. It's going to go ahead and show each assignment type. Okay? Here's my first assignment, bonus. She's done one bonus, and she's working on the other. Here's my second assignment type, project. She's gotten a 10 out of 10, and here's my third assignment type, test. You're going to notice that the fraction that is complete with 100% shows that it's been completed. This one shows that Chapter 1 summary has not been completed. She was actually out of class when we took this one, so she's going to make that one up. So then, let's just say I want to switch over to the third grade language. Again, it's still going to show Morgan, how she's doing in third grade language. I want to see third grade art. How's she doing there? Third grade reading, spelling, social studies, and so on. Now let's just say I want to see somebody else. What I have to do is I have to come up to this black area right here where it says Morgan. I'm going to go ahead and click on that name right there. And let's just say I want to see how Joel Bill is doing. Click on that, and here we are again. How he's doing in art, how he's doing in language, how he's doing in math, in reading, spelling, and social studies, and so on. Now if you're a person who likes to see how they have done based on their assignment type, it's broken down to assignment type like here. But if you're a person who'd rather see how they're doing by date, if you come up here to where it says View By, and it says by assignment type and by date, I can go ahead and click on by date, and it'll go ahead and show exactly how they've done by date. September 14th being the latest, August 27th being the earliest. Okay. So now, to get out of this, what happens is once you clicked on Parent Access Site, it's actually going to open up into a new tab. So I'm going to go ahead and X out of that tab. And here you are back to your main page. So that is kind of a basic start to how you can set up and add lessons and assignments onto Progress Book. I hope you found this. Helpful, and keep an eye out for some more screencasts on how to use Progress Book. Have a good day, everyone.